Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a real treat because today I am bringing you an amazing artist's work and a brand new oracle deck that I've not seen anywhere shared on YouTube before. Now, the artist, I stumbled across Lucy's work purely by accident and immediately fell in love with it a few years ago. I ordered some prints and I've got bookmarks by Lucy. Her name is Lucy Tipper and she goes as Tangled Muses over on Instagram. Now, Lucy is based in the UK and she is a botanical contact printmaker, and she also uses the earth to paint things of the earth. So she'll make paints with mud and earth and things like that, and she does contact printing. So her art is absolutely absorbed with the magic of the earth and nature. It's very much of and from Mother Nature, and I think that's why when I discovered her work resonated so much with me. Now, my middle daughter Poppy, also adores Lucy's work, and as part of her Christmas present last year, I was so lucky to get one of these wall hangings that Lucy had made. So I saw them go up on Lucy's Instagram and immediately jumped into her DMs and went, Lucy, I need that fox spirit. I'd already got this as a print, and Poppy loves it because Poppy has an affinity with foxes, and this looks a little bit like Poppy, and I just thought I've just got to buy it for Poppy. So you can see I am a genuine, real, huge fan of Lucy's work. I think art is magic anyway, but I think Lucy's work, its individual components and ingredients are made up of the magic of earth too, and I think that resonates in all of her work. So I'll put some images of Lucy's work that I've taken off her Instagram page with her permission here. You can see it really is wonderful. It witchy, pagany, earth magic. Mother Earth, it's all of those spirits and energies combined. She really is creating art from and of the earth itself. So when I realised last year that she was going to make an oracle deck, and I realised because she reached out to me for some advice in my DMs, which was such an honour to be able to talk to her about making this deck, and I'd already said you've got to put your artwork in a deck, people would love it. When I realised that she was actually going ahead and it went up on her Etsy shop, and I'll put all these links below, I literally pounced on it. So this is Lucy's very first oracle deck. I haven't even opened it yet, and I mean, look at the packaging. Isn't that just wonderful? The packaging kind of sums up the whole ethos, I think, behind Lucy's work. You've got this wonderful tissue paper and this sort of simple hessian rope, some dried lavender in there, and it's just lovely. And if you have a look at her business card, you can see it says Tangled Muses, Art and Illustrations by Lucy Tipper, Plant Alchemy, Botanical Eco Printing, Painting and Illustration. There it is on the back. I will put in the description box, but I literally cannot wait to open this because of the lavender. It just smells gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So it's Valentine's Day when I'm filming this, and this really was a Valentine's Day present to myself. It seems apt that I am opening this on Valentine's Day. Self-love and a self-loving present to myself. Oh my gosh, look at this. So it comes in, is this jute, a little jute bag or hessian bag with a screen print. I mean, all of this is just beautiful attention to detail. And inside the bag we have a little box, a really simple little box. I love all of these earthen colours. Oh my gosh, this is a piece of, that's a piece of Lucy's felt. Look at that. Oh, I love it. my gosh, look how beautiful this is. Oh wow, so it comes with a little stand, really simple, hagstone. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just love it. So it comes with a stand and a hagstone. So they're little square cards, look like this. They're really tiny, but they're beautiful. And it says, welcome to the Ritual Oracle deck. Within these cards lays both support for all your ritual needs, but also a guide for moments when you are searching for a little support. You can choose to select a card to hold space on your altar during a ritual practice, or pick a card at random to be your guide. The artwork here was all created from the earth itself. I love that about Lucy's work. Drawn from plants and natural pigments to offer us comfort, encouragement and support. Let the wild earth speak to you. She has wisdom to share. So you can see these are the backs. It's got the Ritual Oracle deck on the back, and you can see it's got sort of this botanical contact printing and a drawing. Is that an owl or a raven or something? Oh my gosh, and these are gorgeous. I love Lucy's work. I think I'm going to turn the camera around and show you a little bit more clearly on the desk over here. So let me show you, in comparison to a normal Rider-Waite size tarot card, we are looking at that sort of size. So you can see this is a little mini deck, which is super cute, but it's square, and I love the fact it's square. The card stock is it's good actually. It's smooth, it's matte. So let's have a look at these images and these keywords. So we've got abundance, wonderful if you are doing any sort of ritual where you're trying to bring stuff into you. So Lucy said in that introduction card that it can support ritual like adorn. This could support glamour, magic, animist, alchemist, cleanse. Oh my gosh, look at that. In the ocean, I love that. Contemplate, dark moon, dreaming, earthing. The colours that Lucy uses, you can just see that she really does like use earth minerals and soils and different things for different colours. It's just so wonderful. Equinox, manifest. I can see these being a brilliant addition to any altar space. Moon rhythms, nurture, offering, rise up, ritual. How beautiful is this imagery? Restore, protection, seer with the crow. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Shadow side, set free, solstice, shedding, and shapeshifter. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it because these keywords are really unusual. They're not really keywords that I've seen before in any deck. I think as a call to action or as a prompt for a spiritual practice, these would be absolutely fantastic, like shedding and solstice and set free, or shadow side, a call to like tip things up and look at them from a shadow side, a call to to sit and see and search for omens or call into protection magic. They're just fantastic as actual prompts for the what to do of a witchy spiritual practice. Real great call to action for an altar. Now I'm looking around thinking, what tarot deck might these work beautifully with, because they're small enough to pull on top of individual cards as calls to action. What might work really nicely? I'm just having a look around my tarot collection. So the earthiness of it makes me think of something like the Druid craft. Say if you were pulling a sort of a journey, this is where I am, this is where I want to be, how could I get there, through on the dark moon to cleanse. Can you see how this might work? Or the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups are at odds. This is the predicament, this is the solution. How might I get there? Earthing and then manifesting spells. You know, the King of Wands energy has been calling you into situations around the Two of Cups. How do you get there? To nurture yourself, your relationships, and then to rise up, to be more confident. You could do like nurturing spells on the altar. We'll say the Four of Cups, say boredom and discontentment is creeping in, and there are issues around looking back with rose-tinted spectacles. How do you deal with this? Find ways to restore yourself and to become a seer with clear eyes, darker eyes, the eyes of a crow. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So I'm just grabbing these guys and just seeing how am I going to work with them. So the Two of Pentacles we've got here with the Three of Pentacles, they're next to each other. Say you're feeling out of balance and you need more support, how to do it. So set yourself free. Oh, look at this. By shedding some of the responsibilities, and you could do like cord cutting on your altar to do with it. Oh my gosh, I love this. So something has come to an end and you feel like you need a period of being alone to find the next step. What could you look at? Alchemy and adorning. So look at glamour magic. Who do you want to be next, and what separate parts of yourself can you bring together to become this new thing? So alchemy magic and glamour magic, you know, bringing different parts of yourself together. So the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're unsure of making a decision. How can you ground yourself firmly in reality to help you make a decision? Contemplation at the altar. Come and sit at the altar. Oh my gosh. And dream about it. Dream at the altar, write it down, find out which one most fits with your real life and the way you want your life to be. So I think immediately I found here a way of working with this gorgeous little deck. I mean, it needn't be two cards. I mean, literally you could do a problem and a solution, and what's the work at the altar to be done for it. Problem, solution, work at the altar. It's just so gorgeous. Look at this, and they're small enough. If you wanted a clarifier on each card, you've got it. So the little stand that it comes with the hagstone. I mean, I'm as excited, to be honest, about that little stone as I am about anything. So this just slots in like that. That's absolutely perfect. So you can see it literally just slots in like that. This is quite substantial card, so you're not really going to damage the edges at all, you know, even though you do have to give it a bit of a push to get it in. You know, it's not flimsy cardstock, it's really good quality cardstock. Just a fantastic little witchy tool. Oh my gosh, guys, is that cute or what? Isn't that wonderful? You can just imagine your call to action witchy card going in the stand as you then pull your cards around it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? And then you could pull, say, a clarifier and a clarifier. So you could even have like this first card as what to do at the altar, clarifier, clarifier, and then the tarot spread. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless, guys, endless. Or you could pull a call to action at the altar, the tarot spread, and on that magical piece of felt, the how clarifier, how to do this, how to do abundance, take it to ritual, and this is the advice. Oh my gosh, I love it. So there we go, I've pulled another imaginary tarot spread. We're at the altar. It's saying moon rhythms are the way to access this at the altar. Moon rhythms. But how? The how of how to do it. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, I just pulled the dark moon. Wait for the dark moon. Oh yeah, the possibilities are endless. I think the energy feeling of this little deck, I know it's with the stone and the piece of felt and the messages, I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all tingly. I love it. So guys, I've been really excited to bring you this one. It's just Lucy's work. I mean, look at all these cards down here. It's just like a veritable feast of spectacular artwork. So it's a teeny tiny little deck, absolutely ram-packed, full of magical possibilities. I think a year working with this for me is going to be a way to go. So my word of the year is story. I wonder what stories this deck is going to open up for me. I just can see the possibilities now. Oh my gosh, I wonder if this deck would go with the stretch tarot as well, because I'm getting similar vibes from it. Are you? Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, I've made a mess of my desk, but I'm going to have to. Let me put my phone back on the stand and I'm going to get the stretch tarot out as well. Oh my gosh, guys, that's so funny. I just opened my drawer of tarot decks and all the decks are going, me, pick me. So I've got a few here. Let's just see, because this is fun. So we have got, this is the stretch tarot with it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is lovely. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm shouting into the microphone. Sorry. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the stars coming up out of this sort of hatching. And then we've got rise up here. Oh my gosh, the magician with contemplate. Look at this. The king of swords with offering. Yeah, these two. So I think any of the Celtic decks, like the Druid Craft, are going to work with this just because of the feel of the sort of earthy energy of this oracle. So I think any earthy decks, so Celtic decks or gardeny decks, but this also has a very ritual, altar, witchy space feel to it. So I think decks like this, oh my gosh, protection with the Two of Cups, that's absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, this Five of Swords I always think is really dark. With Shadow Side, it just couldn't be more perfect. So you can see what I mean. I think these two decks, any witchy deck, decks are going to be absolutely amazing. Valor and Restore, my gosh, that's fantastic. Okay, I am literally going to show you some of, I've got another 2 decks that literally were screaming, pick me, pick me, pick me. So, the Deviant Moon, guys, let's try it with the Deviant Moon. Temperance, oh, and Cleanse, look at that in the water. The 3 of Pentacles with Manifest, working together to get the job done, manifesting. And the Empress with Earthing, look, this is just so gorgeous. So again, I think it's colour palette with this one. And it's like, again, it's kind of that sort of witchy vibe to it. Set Free with Death, just fantastic. So that's the Deviant Moon. So I can see now why that was screaming pick me. And then there was one more that was screaming pick me as well, which was the Uncommon Tarot. So let's have a look at this oracle with the Uncommon Tarot, or the Temperance card in the Uncommon Tarot. I absolutely love it. With Shapeshifter, which for me is very much the Temperance card. It's about bringing together all the different aspects of yourself into the big melting pot of life to become something new. It's a card of like ultimate creativity, to shapeshift into something new. I just love it. Yeah, I like these 2 together as well. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, wonderful. So you can see it's small, but it's mighty for certain. Small and mighty. I think there's enough openness in the keywords of this to open up a massive realm of possibilities alongside a tarot card reading. But it's also specific enough to hone you down for clarification as well. Look at the sun in the background of that, and the sun there. Oh, it's wonderful. So the keywords are really useful, but I also think that Lucy's imagery has got lots of magical features within that as well. If I pulled these 2, I'd be looking at sort of protection rituals, ways that I felt I needed to reaffirm boundaries. I'd also be going outside looking for stones, or like doing some drumming work to sort of path work into where I need to put boundaries up. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love these 2 side profiles facing each other. There's a lot of synchronicities here, which I always look for the voice of the deck. So guys, that is it. So that is Lucy Tipper. So Tangled Muses, that's her again. This is her Ritual Oracle deck. Oh, I just love it. I'll put all of Lucy's links below. Now you can direct message Lucy on Instagram. She's also got her Etsy shop. I know that she's sold out twice out of these decks, so twice she's sold out. She does, because she's independent and she's UK based, she does smaller print runs as and when. So I spoke to Lucy today, told her I was about to do a video, asked her if I could use those photos. She's out of stock at the moment on her Etsy shop, and honestly this deck was not expensive at all, and neither are Lucy's prints. Her work is just so reasonably priced. So go and check out her Etsy store. By the way, I'm not being sponsored for this video. This was all bought with my own money because I love her artwork. So I'm not being sponsored. This deck wasn't free. I bought it with my own money. the deck, when will I think she's got a print run of 40 decks about to land next week. So guys, keep your eyes open. But she does put people on waiting lists. So if it's not in her Etsy shop and you can't see it anywhere, message her, ask to be put on the waiting list for the next print run, and she'll just add you to the waiting list. She's really, really lovely. So guys, look at this. I am so excited. Lucy, if you're watching, you are incredible. You're amazing. I think your artwork is completely full of magic. You know we love you in this house. Guys, isn't it cool? If you stayed to the end, then this is my Valentine's Day gift to you guys. I have decided to do a Valentine's Day giveaway, and I am going to buy somebody, if you would like to take part, a Tangled Muse ritual oracle deck, or for yourself, so you can have magical explorations yourself with this deck. So if you would like to be considered for the giveaway, pop a comment down below with, what shall we put a moon emoji in there, because there's lots of moons, but a moon or a plant emoji, one or the other, a moon or a plant, and then I will know that you want to be entered for the giveaway of the ritual oracle deck. So let me know. I will leave it, let's leave it for, say, should we leave it for a week, and then in a week's time, so a week on from Valentine's Day, I will pull a winner. I'll put all the names in the hat and I'll pull a winner. I've checked with Lucy. She said she can post anywhere apart from Germany. So she struggles with Germany with licenses. So anywhere in the world, not Germany, I am afraid. If you are in Germany, actually, do enter, but let me know if you win, and then I can post it. I can get Lucy to post it to me and we'll post it on. So we'll find a way around it. So anywhere is what I'm trying to say. So guys, a Valentine's Day gift from me to you for all the wondrous support that you keep giving me, and the way that you have turned my life magical. My space here just would not be the same without you. So in appreciation of that, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Leave me a comment below if you wanted to be entered into the giveaway. Happy Valentine's Day, and if nobody else tells you this today, you are amazing. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Remember, love yourself, buy yourself a treat. Bye.